Hi, it's Annette here. Welcome to my lunar yoga module for your menstrual cycle. This practice is for phase 3 of your cycle, the ovulation phase. In this phase, we are at our peak. The ripened follicle bursts open and the egg is released into the fallopian tube. The egg, if fertilized, will create new life. The uterine lining continues to grow to prepare in case of fertilization. This is the full moon phase in the lunar cycle. We're bursting with energy, shining brightly, feeling great, and irresistibly sexy. In our practice, we'll enthusiastically celebrate the fullness of our potential to create, whether it be life, art, music, business, or a new project. In this part of your cycle, you might do things you might not have the courage to do otherwise. You're feeling confident and have a natural high. Life is good. Remember to honor where you are in today's practice, and if you need to rest at any time, you can do so by taking child's pose. So take a comfortable seat. Rotate your thighs inwards, back and apart, widening your sitting bones. Elevate on a cushion if your knees are higher than the crest of your pelvis. Settle your pelvis. Our breath is Ujjayi Pranayam. There's a soft toning of the epiglottis at the back of the throat to create a whisper sound, as if to fog a mirror. Now close the lips, breathing in and out through your nose. Once you've established this Ujjayi breathing, deepen your breath. Inhale, expand the breath from the bottom of your belly to the middle of the torso, widening your rib cage, and to the top of the chest. Exhale from the top all the way back down to the bottom of the belly. Make it fluid. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pause. Enthusiastically lift your heart. Now exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pause. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pause. Keep the inner brightness as you exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Continue with this breathing throughout our practice. Now bring your hands together to heart center. Today we celebrate our talents and creative gifts. We are grateful in our hearts and offer out to the world from our heart. Bring your open palms to your knees for flower pose. Energetically grow your flower tall and vibrant. Gently lift one leg at a time into each offering palm. Enthusiastically lift your heart and face to the light. Breathe. In terms of this plant flower analogy, we are flowering fully at the peak. Think of a sunflower ripened and ready to be harvested for its sunflower seeds. Farmers would often celebrate the harvest at the full moon. It is a time we reflect our most inner, beautiful radiance and offer our exquisite gifts. Exhale and slowly release. Transition to all fours for cat-cow. Place your hands beneath your shoulders, your knees hip-width distance apart. Inhale, lift your gaze, lift your tailbone, widen your sitting bones. Belly is long and bowed. And then exhale, slowly curl inwards. Round your back. Inhale again. Riding your breath. Take a few more rounds. Feel the expansion of the full breath. And then the expansion in the back body of the full exhalation. Inhale slowly back to neutral. Curl your toes under. Lift your knees. Bend your knees and take a little bit of a wide stance here. Extend out through your arms. Inhale and exhale, twist to your right. You can sit your seat down. Breathe in. Exhale in this twist. Inhale, take your hand behind your neck and gently lift your neck. Lift the sides of your ribs. Breathe in. Expanding, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, release your hand to your mat and twist to the second side, twist to your left. Place your seat down, breathe in, both palms on the earth. Exhale. Inhale, left hand to the underside of your neck. Lift your neck, expand your ribs. You can push through the standing arm. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale, sides of your ribs and neck full, expanding. And exhale, release your hand back to the earth. Untwisting. Lower your knees down, chin, chest to the earth, Ardha Bakasana. Support yourself on your right elbow. Bend your left knee and press your knee down into the earth. Keep pressing so the top of the thigh is lifting. Reach back for your left ankle and keep pressing your knee into the mat as you draw your heel toward your buttocks. Turn your gaze, your chest forward. Inhale, lift your chin. Stretch your torso, your belly long. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Exhale, release, and support yourself with your left arm. Bend your right knee. Press your knee into the earth and keep pressing the entire time we hold this thigh stretch. Draw your heel in toward your buttocks. Inhale, square your shoulders and torso forward. Side body long, expanding, lifting. Exhale. The inner body radiant, reflecting the full moon light. Exhale. Inhale, last time. And exhale, slowly release. Place your hands underneath each shoulder. Knees, feet are hip width distance apart. draw your knees gently toward your pelvis so your upper thighs lift. Inhale, extend and lift into a cobra pose. Collarbones wide, and just move as you feel like swaying side to side in your cobra, as if you're mesmerized like the cobras to the music, and just swaying naturally, feeling, moving, celebrating. Exhale, slowly release down. Clasp your hands behind your back for Shalabhasana. Inhale, curl up, lift your torso, lift your legs. Breathe. And even in our Shalabhasana, make it dynamic, moving with your breath. Exhale, slowly release to the earth. Soften. Feel the fullness of your breath as it breathes your body, your back. Now bend your knees. Skydiver's pose. Arms out to the sides. Spread your fingers and toes. Inhale, lift as if you're free falling. Taking a chance, jumping. Inhale. This is the perfect time of your cycle to take a chance. And reach back, or stay in skydivers if you like, or reach back for your ankles to lift up into bow pose, Dhanurasana. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale. Your testosterone is higher during this phase than usual, so whatever you do, feel free to go all out. And exhale, slowly release. Place your hands underneath your shoulders. Shimmy your knees toward your hips to lift your buttocks. Inhale, press up from your knees. Exhale, downward facing dog. And we'll take a vinyasa flow. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, chaturanga, or knees, chin, chest. Inhale, upward dog, or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Breathing in, and you can bend your knees, lift and widen your sitting bones. From your heart center, extend down into the earth, lengthen your torso. Breathe in, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more deep breath in, and exhale out. Come forward into a plank, and we'll lower down, knees, chin, chest, to do that little sequence one more time. Inhale, curl up, cobra. Broaden your collarbones. Sway gently side to side, moving with your groove. As if you're celebrating. You're happy. And slowly exhale, lower down. Clasp your hands behind your back for Shalabhasana. Inhale, lift. Breathe. So your pose gently rises and falls with the fullness of your breath. Exhale, slowly release. Turn your head to the opposite side this time. Pause for a moment, preparing for skydiver. Bend your knees, arms to the sides at a right angle, elbows bent at a right angle. Inhale, lift into skydivers. And breathe. When you know at your very essence you're whole and complete, you can express this with enthusiasm and celebrate. Celebrate this life. Celebrate. Take chances. Exhale. Inhale, reach for your ankles into a full bow, lifting your heart. Going all out here. One more deep breath. Lightness as you lift. And exhale, slowly release to the earth. Place your hands underneath your shoulders. Drag your knees in toward your pelvis. Lift your buttocks. Press into the earth. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, curl up into upward facing dog. If you feel like it, take a howl at the moon, at the full moon. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to plank pose again for wild thing. Shift your weight to the right side and stack your left foot on top of your right. Inhale, raise your left arm toward the sky. Inhale, lift your ribs, lift your hips. Exhale, step your left leg back and extend. Extend fully. Lift and open your heart enthusiastically. Make your offering out to the world. Your hand an extension of your heart. And exhale, second side. Place your left hand down. Roll over to the left side. Stack your right foot. Lift your rib cage. Feel the rib cage lighter and lifting. Inhale, raise your right arm toward the sky. Now step your right foot back. Inhale, extend, arc, lift. Full expression from the inside out. Breathe in, exhale. One more deep breath. Heart enthusiastically lifting. And exhale, back to center. Lower your knees to the earth, child's pose. And we'll take a twisted, delicious version of child's pose after all those back bends. So take your right arm and weave it through the left, twisting. Inhale and reach your left arm back. Inhale back to center and second side. Support yourself on your right hand and this time weave your left arm through. You can even lift up onto your finger pads, enhancing the twist, and then raise your right arm up and back. During this time of the month, we often have tons of energy. So you want to take advantage of doing the things that you would like to do when you have this natural high. Inhale, slowly come back to center and roll over onto your back for shoulder stand. So maybe this is something you wouldn't try normally the rest of the month, but let's go for it here. You can use a blanket Just fold the blanket. It should be firm and supporting your shoulders when you come up into the shoulder stand, and so that your neck goes onto your mat, shoulders are on top of the blanket. And you want to elevate so your neck maintains a curve and some good alignment here. So come down onto your blanket. Inhale, lift your feet, lift your hips, and slowly come up into your shoulder stand and walk your hands down your back a little bit further, legs up, and now tilt your head back. Breathe. Inhale, exhale. Quiet your mind. Take 3 more breaths. Gently lower your legs and feet over your head. Clasp your arms behind your back. Rock a little bit side to side to get your shoulders under. Feel the fullness of your breath breathing you, expanding your back body. Lower your knees to either sides of your ears. And gently roll back down onto your mat, slowly lowering your hips. Keep your knees bent at first, and then in your own time, extend one leg and the other. Place your hands, palms down at your sides. Inhale, lift your chest for fish pose. Supported by your forearms and your palms, the top of your head on your mat. Breathe. So once the egg is released in our fallopian tubes, our estrogen drops sharply. Once ovulation occurs, the follicle that contained the eggs transforms into something called a corpus luteum and begins to produce progesterone as well as estrogen. So estrogen partially rises again. Progesterone levels are at their peak in this phase. So also adequate functioning of your thyroid gland is necessary for the production of progesterone. Both progesterone and the thyroid hormone can be considered primary regulatory hormones. Both of these regulate metabolism and have an anti-stress action on the pituitary gland in the brain and are consumed or affected by stress. So each has a supportive action on the other. Poses like our shoulder stand and this pose, a fish pose, are gently compressing and releasing the thyroid in the neck. And hence why I included them in this sequence. We need that optimal functioning of the thyroid during this phase. You slowly lower down onto your back. Bend your knees for supine twist called Jathara Parvartanasana, and lift your pelvis to the right and just shimmy it over, place it down, place your arms in cactus. Inhale, lift your legs, and twist your hips and legs to the left. Turn your gaze to the right. Soften. Breathe. Receive the full light of the moon. Breathing in and out. Inhale, slowly bring your legs to center. Place your feet on the mat, shimmy your hips to the left. Inhale, raise your knees again and twist to the right. Turn your head to the left, gazing softly, breathing fully. Inhale slowly back to center. Grab a hold of both of your feet for happy baby. And just draw your knees in toward your armpits. And even rock side to side. Massage your back. Come back to center and release one leg at a time to the earth for Shavasana. You can manually broaden your sitting bones so your thighs are more heavy on the earth. Feel the back side of your body supported by the earth beneath you. Soften to that support. Allow yourself to be held. Relax your face, eyes, jaw. Soften your neck and feel your head descend into your mat. Shoulders, arms, fingers. Soften your hips and allow that softness, melting sensation to spread down to your thighs, knees, ankles, and toes. Now visualize the glow of the full harvest moon hovering over you, almost touching you. Breathe and expand the light of the luminous moon. Bathe with each breath in its soft white light. Light of the full moon, we celebrate the fullness of our potential to create. And every month we cycle through this incredible phase where we can share our gifts to the world. We spread the luminous joy of our creative and beautiful being. The full moon reminds us to celebrate. It is a magnificent gift that we as women have, the potential of creating new life. And whether it be life we create, or art, or music, or a new endeavor, a new creation, it carries a piece of our hearts, and that's our offering. Breathing in now and out. Gently begin to awaken. Rock your head side to side. Move your fingers and toes. Bend your knees. Roll to your right side. Slowly transition to an upright seat. Bring your hands to heart center. We give gratitude for our practice in these teachings. In this part of the cycle, we celebrate our full potential to create. We offer out to the world from our hearts. May these teachings come alive inside of us, and may we remember our luminous and fullest potential. Blessings and namaste.